Good afternoon. Recently, the Divisional Commander for the Salvation Army in Bermuda, Major Frank Pittman, announced to the Bermuda public the plans for Boundless, the Congress of the Salvation Army in Bermuda. This Congress, as previously noted, will convene in Hamilton, Bermuda from November 12th to the 15th. Although the work of the Salvation Army is well known in these islands, we wish to keep to the forefront the ongoing work of the Community and Social Services section of the Salvation Army. Through our work in the trenches, we carry out the mission of the Salvation Army in very practical ways. In so doing, we operationalize the mission to share the love of Jesus Christ, meet human needs, and be a transforming influence in the community of our world. As the Executive Director, I have oversight of the Community Services Program here in Bermuda. I collaborate with committed, skilled managers who supervise teams of caring individuals to carry out the fine work of the Salvation Army here in Bermuda. And standing behind me, you will see the members of the Board of Management within the Social Services Department, ensuring that we meet the needs of suffering humanity here in Bermuda. And they are as follows: Ms. Lynn Gordon, Family Services Manager; Mr. Jamal Bean, Emergency Housing Manager; Mrs. Augustina Ibegbuna-Reyna, Program Director for Harbor Light; Ms. Chandra Bascom, Business Manager; Mr. Lionel Ken, Coordinator of the Street Ministry; Mrs. Rosemary Phillips, our Chaplain; and as I said, I am the Executive Director. Also standing with us are other team members vital to what we do. We have two of our counselors, Mrs. Lorena Jean and Mr. Kent Laws, as well as our administrative assistant, Mrs. Naomi Fox. So today we wish to introduce to you the Bermudian community, members of the Community Council Board. These are volunteers who are keenly interested in the work of the Salvation Army in Bermuda. They support the social services team as we work to fulfill the mission. The primary remit of the Council is to provide the Executive Director with administrative advice related to programs, business, and policy matters. This Council assists the management in ensuring that the service is effectively and efficiently administered. Members of the board are as follows: the chair, who's not with us today, Mrs. Mary Salagio; vice chair, Mr. Richard Keene; members at large, Mrs. Marva Allen, Mr. Julian Rose, Mrs. Pamela Richardson, Ms. Claire Moore, and Mr. Glenn Fubler. Other key responsibilities of this board are to review on a regular basis the mission, goals, and objectives, and the strategic plan of the program, to review established policies and procedures, and to assist management in the areas of fundraising, human resource planning, property, and special projects. It gives me great pleasure to introduce and to present this board to the Bermuda public, and acknowledging how blessed and appreciative we are to have persons of this caliber forming a supportive network around us. Working with them, we are certain to meet success in carrying out the mission and vision of the Salvation Army here in Bermuda.
Certainly. Thank you, Beverly. The Community Council was formed approximately a year ago, and we have met on a regular basis with Beverly and Major Pittman to discuss the areas that Beverly touched upon in her presentation. As you can see, several of the board members are with us today, but a couple, as she mentioned, Mary, our chairman, is off island. But it certainly is a great honor and pleasure for us to assist the Salvation Army to assist the Bermuda community. Thank you.